Good evening, everyone. My name is Millie Young, CEO of Pallas, and we are changing the face of cancer, allowing chemotherapy patients the chance to keep their hair, keep their identity, and empowering them to fight cancer with their entire being. My aunt was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 36, and she would often say to me that the hardest part about living with the disease was not the physical pain. It was waking up every morning and looking in the mirror and seeing death staring back at her. Her lack of hair, a constant reminder that she might not live to see her 4- and 6-year-old grow up. This is the problem. This is the culture of cancer. We associate hair loss with cancer, and often we associate cancer with death. Hair loss is reportedly the biggest fear in both men and women diagnosed with cancer. And every year in the United States, 650,000 patients will undergo chemotherapy. That is why Pallas is passionate about changing the way patients undergo chemotherapy, giving them a sense of normalcy and control in an otherwise uncontrollable process, and a level of discretion when revealing the disease to the rest of the world. Keeping their hair empowers chemotherapy patients and eliminates that stigma of cancer patient, giving them the confidence to fight the disease with renewed vigor. The Pallas solution uses a solid-state thermoelectric device in the form of a cap to cool a patient's scalp. The cap is worn 30 minutes before, during, and 4 hours after a chemotherapy patient's infusion. The cooling of the scalp slows the cell metabolism, constricts the blood vessels, and limits the uptake of chemotherapy drug to the hair follicle. Solutions like this do exist and are currently 80% effective at mitigating hair loss. However, current solutions use either an ice pack method, such as the Penguin cold cap, or a circulating refrigerant method, such as the DigniCap. These are low technology solutions that both patients and clinicians have reported as painful, difficult to use, lacking mobility, and inefficient for hospital workflow.
We're energising this market, offering a product with superior comfort, maximum portability, and increased efficacy, as well as an element of patient engagement with our patient-facing app, connected via Bluetooth, to give patients and clinicians real-time feedback and monitoring of temperature and contact across the scalp. Nancy Marshall, a thought leader in scalp cooling technology, has described our product as a giant leap in terms of both technology and patient convenience. Our product is not only a giant leap in terms of technology. This entire movement is a giant leap for cancer treatment, and I assure you that it will become a standard of care worldwide, which is why we're addressing a global market with a regulatory pathway for an FDA 510K and a CE mark in Europe. Based on the service model to clinics, our total addressable world market is $1.3 billion. We have an incredibly able team. CTO Adam Gold and myself have passion, dedication, and are ready to think fast, work lean, and get this product to market as quickly as possible. Our advisor, Michael Cannon, is a veteran medtech CEO with a history of multiple successful startups, from incorporation to acquisition. His latest startup company he sold to Siemens in 2012. Virginia Borges, Associate Professor of Medical Oncology at CU Denver, is a passionate early adopter of this technology and is ready to champion our clinical trials. 3 weeks ago, we moved out to Philadelphia to work out of Dream It Health, a world-renowned health tech accelerator program. And in just 2 weeks, we have gained recognition and interest from over 10 oncology experts at Penn Medicine, who we're now working closely with to develop this technology. I often think how vastly the last years and months of my aunt's life would have changed had she been able to keep her hair. what that would have done for her self-esteem, her morale, and her overall quality of life. Her interactions with strangers and her relationship with her children and with herself. Keeping her hair would have empowered her to fight cancer with her whole being. And that is the chance that we are going to give all chemotherapy patients. So if this is something that you are passionate about, please come and talk to us afterwards and join us as we change the face of cancer. Thank you.